Sparkle Cafe was established on 1 January 2018 and the cafe is owned by Ms. Nayantara Kurian. Sparkle Cafe is a sole proprietorship business organization which is known as owned by the owner of the company only. The cafe is situated at NU Central Jalan Tun Samanden Brickfields, Kuala Lumpur. Ms. Nayantara Kurian is running this cafe successfully from 1 January 2018 until now, which is about 3 years and 1 month. Besides that, Sparkle Cafe sells Western food such as spaghetti, meatballs, chicken chop, lamb chop, fries, pasta, spicy Korean and cheese chicken, and many more. The total amount of employees working in this cafe are 10 employees. The vision of the cafe is continually innovate in the food industry to attract a huge amount of customers and increase the income of the cafe. Furthermore, the mission of the cafe is to create an inviting, warm atmosphere for our clients and customers to be able to purchase their dishes. The objective to run a cafe business is building a strong bond with the customers and developing a business model that brings in enough income to cover the expenses of the cafe and reduce wastage.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. I'm Shakirah binti Mohamad ZAIN, number matric AI9B0803. First of all, I'm glad to have the chance to present our group operation management assignment. Now let's get started with introduction. Our cafe name is Sparkle Cafe, which is a food service business that originally concentrated on running casual restaurant. Our business began to expand at beginning of 2018. This business cafe is an example of how the generic strategy of diversification with facility business growth. Our aim is to provide high quality food that comply with Islamic rights and to provide cheaper, healthier and safe goods. In addition, our strong value is always create a unique and innovative dining atmosphere that will be distinct from competitors and offer the fastest service and highest food quality. In order to manage the business successful we will concentrate on cost management such as ordering, order taking and planning of service. This will allow us to track risk spending in the management of the cafe consistent with our forecast. Next, organization structure. Sparkle Cafe has some clear staffing requirement in the functional organization group, and our organization structure must be in line with those needs to function well. We typically have a single owner. Owners are responsible for the financial of the company, but also employs accountant to look after the book. We also have general manager, operation manager, sales marketing, and also chef. They are responsible for the company general direction. One of the benefits of functional organization is that it makes it easier to handle Sparkle Cafe because in one area, especially service report to the same manager will also know the domain or area. Other than that, workers only need to report to a single boss. Now we into the product or service offered by Sparkle Cafe. Sparkle Cafe sells the product from or snack to Western food. Our Sparkle Cafe start the operation from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. For breakfast, our cafe serves egg and sausage, ham, omelette, and bread. For those who want a heavier and more filling breakfast, we provide our Western food, which is spaghetti bolognese and carbonara. We also offer mac and cheese for our customer, while for lunch and dinner, we offer jumbo tray set, which has chicken chop, lamb chop, meatball, fries, pasta, spicy Korean, and cheesy chicken. We are also famous with drinks such as espresso, cappuccino, latte, and also smoothie and iced coffee. One of our cafe service is catering. Our catering service that entertain our customer with drink and our Western food. We also does not limit the number of people. We accept all requests with open heart.
Hello and good day, sir. My name is Logapriya, daughter of Arridas, and my matrix number is A19A0249. There are altogether 10 strategic decisions of operation management. Firstly is designs of goods and services. In order to retain the cafe ambience and brand value, Sparkle Cafe do apply service and product design decisions. First of all, let's have a look at product design of Sparkle Cafe. For idea generation, We try our own experiment and visit various restaurants as well as online. We do discuss with our chef, friends, owners whether the product we want to produce is feasible or not in terms of cost and tradition. In making product specification for Sparkle Cafe, we try to modify few criteria to provide customers need in different taste. For example, in our Sparkle Cafe, we offer jumbo tray set which contains few meals in a package. This will definitely make the customers to try variety of meals at a time, and they will also feel satisfied. After making our new product, we will usually give it to our owners and family members to taste it. This is because it helps us to identify if there is any problem in order to develop our prototype. Not only that, we do review and redesign in the case of any objection and suggestion. For instance, we do offer our specialty coffees and drinks such as espresso, cappuccino, latte, regular, decaffeinated or flavored coffee, and also smoothies. Not only that, we do sell pastries like cakes, donuts, and macarons. Next is services provided by Sparkle Cafe. First of all, we would provide pay first class service. We will ensure that our customers are notified to take their foods once it is prepared. Our Sparkle Cafe will be decorated with blue and white themed. Blue color usually gives the extreme calm feelings, while white color always signifies the cleanliness and gives hope to the customers. This environment will create a peaceful and harmony situation for the customers to dine in and enjoy their meals. Other than that, we do decorate our cafe with some dim lights which create dusk environment and background music which gives refreshment and entertainment to our customers. Besides that, we do provide discount pricing or bundle pricing for our pastries. By offering this service, we ensure that our customers enjoy purchasing desserts to enjoy at their home right after their meals. We always try to make better product as a bundle for our customers. Not only that, our service blueprinting is continuously being modified. We will always give priority about our customers' opinion. For example, we do provide a system in our Sparkle Cafe. This is to ensure that our customers give their review and suggestions about our meals and also give rating for the service provided for them. In conclusion, our Sparkle Cafe has been trying to maintain a good combination of product and service design, considering all our target customer groups and costs. If our Sparkle Cafe concentrates more on product design and service, I hope there is a vast opportunity to grab more new customers and maximize our profit by minimizing the cost.
Hi sir, good morning. My name is THANABALAN and my metric number A1980940. Today I want to explain about managing quality. The managing quality are using by our cafe is to inspect the product produced to ensure that the quality of the product meet the set standard, and also have a good quality control process to increase efficiency because the product we produce we have design and performance and consistent quality. The quality control process used by our Sparkle Cafe is first just in time, standard production concept, and total quality management. Okay, what is just in time? The just in time is a system that requires supplier to deliver supplies to customer on time with as much inventory size as possible. The purpose of our cafe is choose just in time because it is continually improve the production process system to good food production. For example, Sparkle Cafe will do research and development on food such as taking survey of customer, making food samples to consumer, and the food handling process should be good condition. We are always sensitive to food machines that are clean and free of damage. The second, our using of just in time is can save storage space due to minimal inventory. For example, every month we'll make a schedule for the purchase of product from supplier, and our cafe is also looking for supplier who give reasonable price and good quality product. And moreover, we will create a chart to choose a supplier that give a reasonable price so that it can save our purchasing cost and inventory can be lowered. Okay, the next part is standard production concept. Okay, the standard production concept are help to increase our quality system in an organization. For example, Cafe Sparkle also want to obtain ISO 9001 from Department of Standard Malaysia under the Ministry of International Trade and Industry MITI. Cafe Sparkle also apply ISO principle in the production of food and service to consumer. Okay, the principle of ISO 901 contain 8 things. First, customer focus, leadership, engagement of people, process approach, improvement, evidence-based decision making, and relationship management. It can help our cafe with the principle ISO Sparkle Cafe can provide a standard documentation format that can be used by the entire organization by facilitating reference, work process information updating activities, training programs, and also improvement our effect. And also effective audit activities enable better information to be obtained by our management and used by the internal or external parties. The last concept we use is total quality management. Okay, the total quality management can help to process of quality that focus on customer orientation, continuous improvement, and every part and process in the organization as well as problem solving in a team. Okay, the purpose of using our total quality management in Sparkle Cafe is to increase the efficiency of the operating system as well as increasing customer satisfaction and desire. For example, Sparkle Cafe has a teamwork approach to solving quality problem by using technician and quality control equipment. For the technique used by the Sparkle Cafe provide training education to employees so the employee can identify the weakness in the food or service production process. Okay, finally, we use these three concepts because the three concepts have advantage, disadvantage in the aspect, but these quality measurements can help various aspects such as saving time and also ensuring the product produced are accurate, and finally can reduce inventory costs as well operating the organization in a good way. That's all only. Thank you. Welcome.
Hello sir, my next part is process and capacity design. The objective of our organization is to provide service and product which is satisfy customers and create value for them. A product or service design is based on the customer feedback and requirement of the market. Process design is the where the product is broken down into the parts which is further to can help full in the actual manufacturing process. A product, for example, in our Sparkle Cafe, there are food storage and order routing services inter business products. The target capacity of the Sparkle Cafe is more focused on local market conditions. To optimize capacity efficiency, the business implement process capacity design decisions. Capacity planning entails accumulate demand shift based on the sanctional local market event. For example, process at the firm cafe are flexible to the edges personal to a sudden increase in demand during the peak hours. In these decisions, they are operation management. Sparkle Cafe aim to maximize the cost effect thought effectively the workflow and process. Besides that, a successful process design had to into the account to approach of the process to overall the organized objective. Process design requiring a broader view of the whole organization, so don't have to pick out overlook. So the process should deliver customers value with a constant involvement of the management various stage. In order to achieve a good process design, effective process strategy is a requirement which is deal with the singular line with item manufacturing and end the product. Effective product strategy deal with raw materials, customers participant, technology investment, and ethics. Thank you. Hello sir, my name is KATHIRESAN Narayanan. My metric number A19A0210. My part is location strategy. The right location is the key integrity in a business success. If a company select the wrong location, it may be have acute access to customer, workers, transportation, material, and so on. Consequently, locations of play a significant role in a company profit overall success. Our Sparkle Cafe located at New Central Kuala Lumpur, where one of the oldest town in Malaysia, and not only the KL Central is also a busy street every day. This is one of the important factor because it living atmosphere increasing the number of customers to our store. Formulating a location strategy typically involving the following factor: facility, environment, regulations, and logistic. Facility planning involving determining what kind of space a company will need to give its short-term and long-term goals. Business district is the area that produce the most traffic in the city and as the area that highest concentration of the daily population and the most intensive land use. There are various varieties of the public ventures such as LIT, bus, Grab, and many financial facility to make the easier for customers to go to our Sparkle Cafe and buy our special product, which it help us to go to the next level of the business. On the other hand, central business district grow into the central finance and control of government as well as for office space. So mostly workers find a place to do meeting, to do business talk. Sparkle Cafe is a suitable place to them to find out their privacy conversations. Furthermore, environmental regulations. Sparkle Cafe should consider the variance in environment regulation that might affect their operation in different locations. Environmental regulations also may have impact on the relationship between a company and the community around prospective locations. We have considered other factors which is identify our competitors before choosing the right locations. As we analyze, there are no retail store that selling spaghetti bolognese and carbonara near to our location and or similar product equal spaghetti and bolognese and customers do not need to travel such much in order to get spaghetti bolognese. Instead, they can buy us from KL Central, which is easy street every day. So it may be an advantage for us to select these locations. Other than that, logistic evaluation is the appraisal for the transportation and cost for the prospective manufacturing warehousing facility. So we find that our suppliers, our distribution are near to us. So this is be easy for us to supply on the time without delay. This also an important criteria that we can be considered when it's come to our choosing the right environment. It's an advantage to us, our supplies near to us, because we can reduce the cost. Finally, choosing the right and suitable locations give the big impact on our income and cost. So retailer have to decide on the best location, such as it convenient to the customer, how much it costs, and ethics. So key integrity, the success of the company is being in the right locations.
Good day everyone, my name is Chun. I'm going to present my part, which is the layout strategy of Sparkle Cafe. Layout means the way in which the parts of something are arranged or laid out. For layout is one of the key decisions that determines long-term operational efficiency. The layout is strategy because it can determine the organizational competition's priority in terms of capacity, process, flexibility, and cost. There are 6 layout strategy, which is fixed positions layout, process-oriented layout, office layout, or retail or service layout, warehouse layout, and product-oriented layout. For our company, which is Sparkle Cafe, we use the process-oriented layout, where commands process are merged as products move between workstations. Most stores use a integrated floor plan to facilitate the movement of products and team members between sites to manage capacity during peak hour and minimize bottlenecks.
Hi sir and good morning. My name is THANABALAN and my metric number A1980940. Today I want to present about human resource and job design. What is human resource? Human resource is the application of objective, philosophy, policy, practices, and procedure performed by our organization. The function of human resource for our Sparkle Cafe is to recruit and select employees. Second, our manager will provide job description and employees specification to identify who fit the specific task. Our manager also care about the welfare of employees and provide training and development to employees. The last of function of human resource for our Sparkle Cafe is to give a reward system such as wages or credit and incentive. Furthermore, we also have some objective in human resource. First is to be best organizational structure, because we want to give similar opportunities to all employees based on the skills and ability to contribute to our cafe. The next is action plan to achieve the set goal. For example, the efficient and effective distribution can help our cafe. And this type of objective can help our Sparkle Cafe to plan the number of jobs and use of manpower that is more efficient and effective, and can explain the role, responsibilities, and relationship with employees and work unit. Moreover, the job design used by our Sparkle Cafe is motivation and incentive, second, direct self-team, and job expansion. Okay, what is motivation and incentive system can be helped to our Sparkle Cafe? First, we do a lot of the program to help our employees. The first program is stress management. For example, every morning before starting our cafe, we will do aerobics or meditation with employees so the employee can relieve the stress. Second, we also give counseling program and family support programs. For example, our manager will listen to employees' issue as well as provide individual counseling and group counseling. Okay. The next is our manager also give a mentor system to subordinate employees. For example, a new employee is placed under a supervisor as a mentor, so the new employee does not have tension in the job. Furthermore, we also provide various incentives to employees such as accommodation facilities close to the workplace to improve the facilities of the workers, then reducing stress, being able to meet needs. The next concept is direct self-team. Direct self-team is a group of people who interact with each other to achieve a common objective in the organization. For example, our team formation allows all skills to be gathered and completed the task more efficient, as employees can give ideas to top management to create a variety of food product in the cafe. And the result is our members will commitment can be formed to complete tasks and encourage open communication between employees. The next concept is job expansion. Job expansion is a concept of work enlargement that imply additional tasks to ongoing position at the same stage. For example, Cafe Sparkle will select employees who have skill in their service as well as our cafe, and also we also provide training and development to employees. The reason we do is the employees will work more efficient and be able to reduce error and be able to face all threat in the cafe during work hours.
Hello sir, I'm HARIHARAN SIVAKUMAR and now I'm going to present the supply chain management part for the Sparkle Cafe. Sparkle Cafe procures raw materials and other products from several suppliers. Sparkle Cafe selects items such as spices, fruits, vegetables, meats and ingredients needed for the cuisine provided by Sparkle Cafe. The main supplier that provides raw materials to the cafe is a meat supplier, vegetable supplier, a paper goods supplier and condiment supplier. Sparkle Cafe has implied a e-commerce system for ordering goods for the business. Sparkle Cafe deals with different suppliers for its different products and raw material, which aims to provide customers great taste and on affordable price with maximum quality. Furthermore, Sparkle Cafe has been working in partnership with household brands such as Coca-Cola, Tropicana, Twister, Nestle and many more households. All these households act as second-tier supplier because they supply their products to Keystone Distribution, who works for Sparkle Cafe as a first-tier supplier. In addition, there is a number of other suppliers such as Organic Natures who supply our cafe with meat such as chicken, fish, prawn and few more products. All these work as a second-tier supplier for the cafe. In addition, Homegrown Cafe, the suppliers of fresh fruits and vegetables who are the key for the success of the supply chain, also supplies its product to the cafe first-tier supplier. All the different suppliers deal with the cafe, who then sends the raw materials and product directly to the cafe to run the cafe smoothly. Besides that, the supplier also provides the raw material and products at affordable prices, delivering products on time and help in the onward movement of order and receiving payments from customers. Overall, all these suppliers plays a major role in the supply chain management of Sparkle Cafe for making upward and downward activities successful. The demerits of managing the chain of suppliers of Sparkle Cafe to incur a heavy investment of time, money and also resources needed to implement and has to overlook the supply chain, while it also increases the dependency of the cafe. Next, Reverse logistic is for all operations related to the reuse of products and materials. For this process, Sparkle Cafe sends back materials made of glass to the factory back in order to reduce the cost of the expenses. At the same time, Sparkle Cafe also collects items made from plastic for recycling purpose, and the amount of money found in the channel to aid cancer patients. Finally, food waste such as fruits, vegetables, and others are collected and sent to an agriculture site near Sparkle Cafe, which is known as Organic Farm. The food waste is used as natural fertilizer for crops there. Not only that, but Sparkle Cafe also gives focus and attention when buying vegetables and fruits, because it only buys fresh and quality products that are plants that are not sprayed with chemicals that can be harmful to customer health. In addition, all the raw materials and goods are stored in a walk-in freezer, which is kept in the frozen and non-frozen section, and it is stored at the correct temperature to avoid thawing and contamination. Sparkle Cafe gives priority to the quality and safety of the products, especially prioritized in this area. This is to serve quality and hygienic dishes for the customers. Sparkle Cafe stores the fresh raw materials between 0 to 4 degrees Celsius, the chiller compartment close to 0 degrees Celsius, and the freezer close to negative 18 degrees Celsius. Thank you, sir. That's all for my part.
Apart from that, Sparkle Cafe makes scheduling decision by assessing current operational effectiveness. Firstly, short-term scheduling. The main objective of this short-term scheduling is to allocate and prioritize all the demand generated by the customer's orders to available facilities. Since our Sparkle Cafe is selling food products, we are using the short-term scheduling. This method helps to get our foods processed quickly because the processing time strategy is shortest, which only give importance to the jobs that take lesser time to complete. For instance, in our Sparkle Cafe, we have our special package, which is jumbo tray set, which contains few meals. By using this scheduling method, it helps us to prepare foods faster, and it also enables us to deliver the foods to customer very quickly. Next, our Sparkle Cafe will also use job scheduling. We will do planning about how many workers should work at a time and how long they should work. For an example, an employee must work for minimum 8 hours based on the schedule provided. Our operating hours is going to be from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For instance, in our cafe, the chefs are given about 15 to 20 minutes to prepare a meal at a time. Besides that, we use forward and backward scheduling in our production. These two types scheduling system help us to improvise our delivery dates and times for our products. The forward scheduling determines the starting and finishing time of the next important job by allocating it to the earliest available time. For example, in our cafe, it helps us to prepare the foods according to the orders we received. On the other hand, the backward scheduling is to determine the start and finish time for the waiting jobs by allocating them to the latest available time slot. Both this scheduling system helps our Sparkle Cafe to accomplish all our jobs according to the time, and no pending work is left. On the other hand, our company will also prepare a schedule to maintain our machineries and equipment. For example, we will set a particular time for our machines to operate. Moreover, Sparkle Cafe do prepare the daily schedule one day in advance to prioritize any emergency work or unplanned work. This schedule will be prepared by our supervisor to supervise the staffs with any sudden job. Last but not the least, we also have used the Gantt chart in preparing schedule for our cafe. It helps our Sparkle Cafe to assess how long a preparation of food should take place, It also determines the resources needed and plan the order in which make us to complete the task. Not only that, it also helps to provide accountability and coaching at the same time, and we can identify ways to reduce costs.
Hi, it's me again. I'm Chun Shong, and I'm going to present the maintenance part. The maintenance management process can be divided into two parts, which is the strategy definition and strategy implementation. The strategy definition is the definition of management strategy requires definition of purpose as input which will be obtained directly from the maintenance of business plan. Effectiveness indicates the extent to which a departments or future meets into company's goals of need, and often discuss the quality of service provided from a customer perspective. For the second part, which is the strategy implementation, it is the implementation of children's strategy has different level of significance. Our ability to handle maintenance management problems will enable us to minimize direct maintenance costs. In this part of the process, we address our management competencies, which are of course less important. For unlike the conventional control-oriented measure, MBSC puts over strategy and vision at the center and emphasize the achievement of performance targets. So once maintenance objective and strategy are determined, there are a large number of quantitative and qualitative techniques that seeks to provide a systematic basis of determining what assets should be prioritized in the maintenance management process. That's all for me today. Thank you.
Hello sir, I'm HARIHARAN SIVAKUMAR and my matrix number is A190172. Now I'm going to present the inventory management for the Sparkle Cafe. Firstly, Sparkle Cafe assigns the same staff to track inventory. Sparkle Cafe has appointed a beverage manager to keep an eye on the inventory of the cafe while 3 employees are assisting the beverage manager. Sparkle Cafe has to designate just a few employees to help and maintain the cafe inventory. Besides our beverage manager, the chef also takes the responsibilities to manage the inventory when the beverage manager on weekly off. This makes it easier to discover inconsistencies in the inventory in the cafe. This guarantees accuracy in the inventory management of the cafe, and at the same time it considers giving the employees some bonuses accruing from inventory savings. Besides that, Sparkle Cafe follows a consistent schedule which make the employee and staff understand how much of the supplies and ingredients are utilized in a month for the cafe. For example, the beverage manager checks popular ingredient and perishable daily for preparing the jumbo set meal and other dishes, while bulk item and non-perishable items are counted just once or twice a week. This schedule helps the manager and employee to see a clear pattern that can help them to adjust our menu, orders or offering as necessary. Followed by Sparkle Cafe also have set an appointed day and time for placing orders. It is essential to schedule a time that is free of interruption to order raw materials for daily usage of the cafe. Furthermore, Sparkle Cafe follows a recipe management and costing. Sparkle Cafe has applied standardization and management of recipe for the inventory management to collect data regarding proper inventory management, as it helps to analyze food costs. In a standard recipe of every dish prepared at Sparkle Cafe, especially the jumbo tray set, which has chicken chop, lamb chop, meatballs, fries, pasta, spicy Korean and cheese chicken, the quantity of each ingredient to be used is specified if we apply this strategy. Therefore, the inventory management system can quickly judge the number of days the remaining stock will last. Followed by, Sparkle Cafe also feed their recipes in the POS software to assess the usage of raw materials in daily usage for preparing the dishes. Recipe management allows the cafe to low pilferage in the daily routine. Next, Sparkle Cafe also follows the shelf life management to run smooth inventory management for the business. Shelf life management is an integral part of inventory management for food and beverage services. Sparkle Cafe has prepared a specific shelf for each raw materials and other products which being used to run the business. For example, few items like rice and grains can last for years, while some like vegetables have an expiry before they spoil. So Sparkle Cafe prepared different shelves for long-lasting raw materials and easily perishable items to reduce the wastage of the cafe. Besides that, Sparkle Cafe has also prepared a table regarding items in the inventory which specifies for how long it can be preserved and subsequently used before getting spoiled and could increase the cost of the cafe. Lastly, Sparkle Cafe also follows raw material management to manage its inventory management. Sparkle Cafe manage the cafe inventory is to avoid wastage, and this will cause financial loss for the cafe. For example, Sparkle Cafe adopt a minimal stocking approach for the cafe inventory, especially in the case of the perishable raw materials such as vegetables, fruits, tofu, meats, and many more.
Lastly, conclusion. In assessing an organization's overall long-term performance, the nation of organization strategies play an important role. Develop an operational strategy involves searching for new ways to add value to the customer in the product and service. The strategy of Sparkle Cafe has been led by the differentiation. The Sparkle Cafe has made unique its product and its service. Our cafe has brought the concept of the viral menu to our cafe operation. As Sparkle Cafe, the experience concept is not only to offer a custom meal from the menu, but also spread the spirit of the modern vibe to our customer. It is successful by using the experience strategy, and Sparkle Cafe become a highly recognized brand because of its operation management. That's all from our group assignment. Thank you.